Welcome to the Real Estate Whiteboard channel, where we discuss all things real estate. I'm Elle, the producer. Subscriptions and hitting the like button is the only way YouTube knows that this channel is worth keeping around. Let's begin our next content video, and thanks for watching. Welcome to Backstage. I'm your guest host Elle. We just finished our game show called What's Your Offer, and I can't wait to interview our realtors. Tonight's listing agent, Henry, buyer's agent, Stu, buyer's agent, Lucas, and patiently waiting backstage, second time in a row winner, Dottie. Henry, you and your clients are very happy with the outcome, yes?
Yes, they are. However, it has been so difficult to keep sellers' expectations from skyrocketing. Folks hear that others had offers $30,000 to $60,000 over listed price, and then my clients get discouraged when they get an offer for exactly the price they listed it for.
Just for the record, people like to brag and embellish. What could have been 10 to 20 over, quickly grows to 30 to 80 over asking.
Absolutely. Stu, your offer was a perfect example. Except, we were in multiples and your buyers knew it.
Let's face it, I have the clients from hell. Oh bloody, can I say that?
Stu's clients are his parents, so I'm sure he means it in the most affectionate way.
Yes, I cannot lose them as clients. My father is a retired lender, so he has been in real estate his whole life. However, he has never been in a market like this.
You had a strong offer for a standalone offer, but not a multiple offer scenario. I bet this crazy market is beginning to teach them.
Right. With each heartbreak they are catching on. Ready yourselves, next offer, they are planning on bringing the hot tea.
Let's give Stu a hand.
And I'll be bringing the pint of ale.
Next, let's focus on Lucas's offer. The offer came in at $26K over, with no inspection. It was the highest initial offer. Lucas, your offer was $5,000 over Dottie's offer, but she threw in an escalation clause. Were your clients opposed to using an escalation clause?
No, but escalation clauses can turn a realtor off.
Really? It seems like a great tool for buyers and sellers.
It is, but there is a talking point out there, where some agents' attitudes are, go big or go home.
Not this agent. It's best to call the agent and ask. And agents should present offers without bias. Here's what can upset clients and agents. Offering asking price and escalating at increments of only $500 or $1,000.
So present a strong initial price?
Sure, offer at least $10K over, with escalation increments of $3K to $5K more.
We're all talking about how incredibly high this market is being driven from lack of inventory, but then we have realtors say, go big or go home.
Yes, in my opinion, hitting $30K, $60K or more over asking price without reason to, is helping out the inflation.
Henry, I agree, 100%, but in my case, my clients were comfortable with no more than $26K over and with offering no inspection because of the condition of the newer home. They were confident that they were in good standings.
But you had a contingency of selling your client's home first. In this market and multiple bids, those offers are dead in the water.
Absolutely, and I told them as much. But if a client wants to offer, we have to present it.
Correct, and if your client's offer would have been a standalone offer, it was strong and incentive enough for the sellers to wait on the sale of your client's home. Well, let's add to the hot topic of escalation and strong offers. Dottie, come on out. Dottie's offer was $21,000 over, with an escalation increments of $3K all the way up to $36,000 over the listing price. So, her clients ended up paying $29,000 over the asking price to steal the listing from Henry's client. Am I talking fast or what? Dottie, help slow this down.
You're doing great, but yes, I was blessed with clients who learned quick about strong offers. This was their second time going into multiples.
You crafted this offer well, you even had appraisal gap insurance. Real quick, if a buyer is going to mortgage a home, the bank needs to know if the home is worth the value they are going to lend for that home. So they send out an appraiser to evaluate the home.
Right, and if a client's offer is for more than the bank will lend on the home, the clients will cover the gap up to an agreed upon amount.
In Dottie's case, she covered the complete gap between listed price and final agreed upon price. Can we throw up my chart? We have a list price of $300K. The bank appraised the home at $310,000, but the buyer offered $320,000. They offered appraisal gap insurance of $10,000. With that, they hit the price they offered of $320,000.
Great charting, Henry. Find more educational videos here on the Real Estate Whiteboard channel.
If I may, I'd like to add to the discussion on escalation and market inflation.
We'd love that.
As far as market inflation, my clients had enough in reserves to offer 80 to 90K over asking. They really needed a home. But as a realtor, I cannot advise them to offer 80K over by saying, go big or go home. When in theory they may only have to beat 20K over.
Yes, can you imagine the afterthoughts clients must have about that kind of offer?
I think some realtors would argue that they are insuring top dollar for their client.
Sure, but then their client turns into a buyer and up goes the market, right?
All good points. But we've run out of time, thanks to you both, for an informative discussion. We'll see you next time on Backstage.